Have Coffee with Michelle is sponsored by Cincinnati Museum Center. It is time to have coffee with some bling bling on the side, literally. It is one reason so many runners hit the pavement for the jewelry that goes along with it. And PigsWorks is the organization behind many of the big races in Cincinnati, from the Flying Pig to FCC to the Queen Bee, and they're all under the umbrella of PigsWorks. Today I'm having coffee with Iris Simpson-Bush, the president and CEO. But first, a refill, a look back at 25 years of the Flying Pig.
All the employees have been with him from the start and planning and bringing us there.
Everybody now knows you as the director of PigsWorks.
Or the pig lady.
Pig lady.
A very dubious distinction, but I'm proud of it.
3, 2, 1.
Iris Simpson says she'll take the nickname because the Flying Pig Marathon gives so much to the region and has done so for 25 years now. It's a milestone anniversary.
I know 25 years ago I had no idea what it could become.
And look at it now,
Yeah.
25 years. What are you looking forward to?
Oh wow, there's so much. I can narrow it down to, there are thousands and thousands of details that have to be addressed. 8,000 volunteers, that always astounds me. How do they know what to do? I know how we disseminate the information, but still, it's scary to me that they will show up at 4 o'clock in the morning, no matter the weather, no matter what, and they do. They come out in droves.
Even after 25 years, Iris says she's still amazed that the best of the best make their way to Cincinnati.
We have no prize money. It's a hilly course, we don't deny that.
Yeah.
We have elite runners who do times that are quite impressive, very, very impressive. And then we have everybody who's the every person runner, the people who, for whatever reason, they're out there walking and running. And so we have impressive elite athletes. Women, oh my goodness.
Although the pig has changed over the years, what remains is the heart and soul, the feeling of accomplishment, the fun, and the way the pig brings people of all walks of life together in one place.
Worrying about their safety, you can't help but feel responsible for them from the time they leave that start until they arrive at the finish line. So that's always my wish, that if everybody achieves their goal, you hope that for them. They've put a lot of effort into it, but that we can get them back safely. And then if they have fun along the way, everybody wins.
This year, the 25th anniversary of the Flying Pig could be the biggest year yet.
They're back in droves. We'll probably be in the 40,000 range this year. Sponsors stayed with us, volunteers are back. That's just very, very gratifying, and it inspires me. It motivates me to keep going.
Joining me now to continue this conversation, it was a huge year. Iris Simpson-Bush. Now, how do you top last year, 25 years?
Well, Michelle, and every year we ask ourselves that question. The milestone years are big deals for us. We always celebrate big. So how do you top that? Well, this year we came up with the idea, and actually one of our board members said, well, it's 26.2 or 13.1. The extra, we'll give the extra this year. So that's it, a little bit more. You give a little bit more, we're trying to give a little bit more.
Yeah, and pig training has really started already, right? Is it too late to get started? Or?
No, not too late, but you do need to get going.
Yeah.
All of the training groups have had their kickoffs. We support all of their efforts. I mean, it's wonderful to see that they train people so that, they help with injury prevention first and foremost, being ready, what to expect, the apparel, the proper apparel for different weather that they encounter it all during their training programs.
Absolutely.
So I really advocate a training group. You should run with someone. If you don't choose a group, at least have a running buddy. And I think that with the training groups, for all the reasons I just mentioned, in addition to the camaraderie, the part of something beyond yourself, running, whether you do the 5K, 10K, whichever distance you choose, you are the one who takes the steps, and you're the person who crosses the finish line. You do that by yourself or under your own power. But getting to train and getting to experience it with others, it does add to the overall experience.
It does. It takes it to a whole new level because you have people out there cheering for you, encouraging you. I know that with Black Girls Run, that's what they've helped me so much. So what should runners do if they want to begin training? Should they get with a group or can they do it on their own?
Well, the answer is you can do either. We advocate the groups for all of the reasons. There's a measure of safety, accountability, and the learning. And you, of all people, you run with such a great group, and you do it all the time. You could answer the question as well or better than I. It's not too late to start. To get started, you really do need to assess your own fitness and health and where you can begin.
Right.
One thing I always mention, if you've not done a distance race before, perhaps you do want to choose the half. In our case, we say if you do the half, you're doing the pig. You just didn't do the whole hog.
Right.
But it's something, if that bucket list is a full marathon, by all means, it can still be done. But I would say starting in almost mid-January like this, the half might be a good choice. Would again advocate a training program and or a buddy. You can sign up. Obviously, our registration is open. And remember that we are walker friendly.
Yes.
A lot of the training programs are either so that you can walk the distance and or run the distance. I'm also, at this point in my life, a big advocate of the walk-run, especially.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. So many of the people who choose the walk-run option have told me from experience that they do it in less time, which sounds counterintuitive, but walking and running together.
It could be safer too for many people.
Prevents a lot of injuries. Jeff Galloway program, they have a training program here in Cincinnati. He's an amazing runner, and he's still running in his 80s. So the program has proven it can work.
Exactly. So I want to make sure I mention this. I'm proud to be a newly chosen ambassador for PigWorks. Hitting the pavement is a passion of mine, and one that I hope to share with more followers on my social media and give everyone a discount on some of the races. There's my code, Michelle24. So if you go to sign up for the races, be sure to use that. You'll get a little bit of a discount. So I'm so excited.
And I can't tell you how thrilled we were when we saw the application. Is it the Michelle Hopkins? So really, thank you so much for your support. You've had an amazing running experience and journey.
It's been a journey, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm excited and see what we can do this year to get more people signed up. All right, Iris, thanks so much. See you on the pavement.
And I'll see you at that finish line, hopefully.
Exactly, for sure. We'll be right back.